In the previous episode, we went and followed some trails for our investigation. And you know what? They led to some interesting places. Like, what is this place? Chares's Caress or something like that? This like boutique place, I guess is what we can call it. And we learned that Gabriel's here. So we're going to go try to find Gabriel. I also have an option of like doing some kinky stuff down there, but we're not going to do that. The quickest way to demonetize a video, it really, really is. I think what we're going to do instead is just head upstairs. Chares's Caresses. It's the funniest way to say that. Upper floor. What did that say? Nymph something or other? Nymph's Grotto sign.
Nymph's Grotto.
Okay, is that where he is? It's locked. Can I unlock it? Can I knock on the door? That door is also. Oh well, it said that he was like upstairs, right? I'm assuming he's in here. You know what I mean? I'm assuming he's in here, and the easiest way to get in, of course, is to lockpick it. That's why we bring Asterion. Asterian's got some words to have with him too, I'm sure. Come on, there it goes. It was like clicking. All right, that one was bad. We'll just try again with our thieves' tools. We're starting off strong. First roll of the episode, it's a 1.
Light on my feet.
Ooh. There's an admission pass here. Oh, right. It said something about the lady and the nymphs. Right. Oh, you know what? Let's just go take this. Chares's Caress room key. Yeah. Sponge straight. We'll take the coronation admission pass. They'll never know. And I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna go see what's going on over here. Hey, ladies. What did I say about demonetization? I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. I have streamer mode on, so.
Am I beautiful?
More than beautiful.
Oh, she's an
You
orc?
are the aurora stretched across the north sky.
Half orc?
You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Kids, close your eyes. Don't mind me. Did it just lock up for a second? That was odd.
Parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes.
She's a flaming fist.
Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong?
She has Tapple in her. She's part of the Absolute.
What are you? Wait. I know you.
You aren't safe. Get out of here now. Looks fun. Mind if I join? Whoever you think I am, you're mistaken, or this looks personal, I should leave. No, you aren't safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jaro, what's going on? Who's this man?
You were... Okay.
Your head screams in agony.
Oh, Jesus. She's really scary.
Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing.
It's gonna be a mind flayer.
And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Run. I told you to run. Oh, I don't want to see a naked mind flayer. Oh, that's so weird. All right, don't worry, I'll save you.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's run over here and let's just like straight up kill it. You know what I mean? Actually, let's guarantee it, right? Vow of enmity. Okay, then a rank 3 smite, baby. Okay, and now a rank 2 should do it. Hello. Oh, I don't need to be invisible. Can we get rid of invisible? Can I jump maybe? Let's just talk to her.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty.
What?
It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
That went a different direction than I thought it was going. Hey, you know, I'm half mind flayer. You like my black veins? That thing could have killed you, and you're musing on its beauty. Your client is dead. I thought you'd be more upset. One word, yuck, or they're beautiful indeed, and most lethal. I mean, I'm beautiful. You know what I mean? Come on.
Is it not
clicking's
in
not working
its
today.
barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity,
Oh no.
but an object of desire.
So either she's just really good at her job, or she's into me, you know what I mean? You know, you like tentacles? How about scales? You like scales? The creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
What? See, okay. I am wildly curious, but we have to roleplay as we have been this entire game. What would our character do? He'd be like, wow, this is kind of, you know, unexpected, I think he would say. But also, I'm not sure how he feels about this establishment, right? Like, that's something that we have to kind of consider for a second. He is definitely hell-bent on destroying evil, and evil surely is bred in this place sometimes, but not all the time. So he's kind of like it's a net neutral. So he's like, well, yes or no on this one. But he's also kind of in the middle of working. You know, he's hot on the trail. Is he interested in something right now? Do we make Karlach watch? No, I'm kidding. I'm not interested, sorry.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Okay.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Sane. What would my character want out of this? Revered? Contented? Powerful? Rich and sane are funny, but he doesn't care to be rich. You know what? Revered. I think revered is the good one.
You are more than revered. You are worshipped. An epic sung by the bards. A legend known to the scholars. A god among mortals. When the hosts of the plains raise their voices in harmony, it is your name they sing, and your grace they seek.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Probably not. That was weird. Was that weird? That was really weird. So why reverence? Well, I think I've been contemplating our playthrough, right? And I mentioned this in the previous episode or the one before that, where I was talking about how my wife like brought up like, wait, is that how you're playing the game? You're just killing everybody? And it's like, well, no, but that certainly is how it's kind of happening, right? I killed all the Dwagar. I killed all the goblins. I've killed all the flaming fists. It seems like everybody who comes in his path dies. Why? Well, there's always that tipping point of, you know, everything's going fine. I'm like, let's do this. Let's be diplomatic. Let's talk through this. We're not just gonna kill everybody. And then inevitably someone's like, what are you, a chump? And my character is just like, all right, you're dead. You know? It's like a turning point. It's just like it just flicks on and then everybody just dies around me. I don't know how it happens. It just kind of happens. And why is that? Well, I think he just wants some reverence. Like, oh, no, I don't want to fight you. And not like a...
How much further can I go?
What's the word I'm looking for? Not like a sarcastic way. Like, oh, yeah, big muscles over here. Yeah, you're real cool. No, but in like a... Oh, you are clearly very powerful. I do not want to mess with you. Right. Let's see what's in here. Can use the key. Damn right I can. Seems to be just a room. A surgical bed. Ooh. Elminster's library, huh? Ooh, this heads upstairs. See, here's the thing. Oh, wait. There's a journal. Wait, isn't this one of the people that died? He's getting worse. The whispers, the night terrors, the blood. I know he's hiding something. And the others in the flop house know it too. I've seen how they look at him, how they look at me. They're scared of him and I can't blame them. I am too. What? What's going on with her? This dog collar? Rules of the reading room? Let's go upstairs and look real quick. But yeah, this is where I gotta go for Raphael, right? Yep. Totally fine. I just want to give it a look-see. Especially since I can fly now. It gives us like a whole new verticality to the game, being able to just like fly around. I'm getting a pretty good look here. That's likely the gates to Baldur's Gate. That's it. That's the gate right there. That's Baldur's Gate. Did you see it? Here you go, everybody. That's it. We found Baldur's Gate. That's it. It's the title of the game. We found it. All right, I think we're gonna head back down. Back down the ladder. It's kind of cool that we could come up here, but unless I'm doing like a major fight, I don't foresee that being something that I actually need to utilize. Let's pop out over here, yeah? I have 11 of these things. Problem is, I don't want to like give into it, you know? Hello? Nope. Let's open this back up. Hello? Oh, look who it is. The Devil's Den. Good name.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What's he doing? Is he gonna whisper to me too?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What? Did you just cure me of the tadpole? Wait, did he?
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor.
Oh, nice.
So we can enjoy some privacy.
He's got a deal for me.
The Illithid can't hear us.
I like this.
Huh. What's the catch?
I trust the Illithid more than I trust you. You know what? A little bit, yeah. Then speak, but I'm interested. I haven't been able to talk without being heard in a while. Then speak freely. Tell me why you brought me here. And I'm not scared of that creature, not when Ball himself has hooked his eyes on me. Actually, I think that that is what our character would say, because that is the bigger threat here. And of course, he wants to take care of the bigger threat. Is he going to go take down Ball? I don't know, I guess.
Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me. And at least hear me out.
That's fine. We could do that. I like that.
I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard fight.
Best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The astral prison? Or the Emperor? Or Orpheus? Let's ask about the prison.
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid. The Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Orpheus guards try to kill me. He's dangerous. Or why would I want to free him? Now, let's go on.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Sounds too good to be true. It's convenient that you have exactly what I need. Yeah.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Do we trust the devil we know or the devil we don't, you know? What are you hoping to get out of all this? Or I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. What do you want to get out of all this?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown.
No,
that dominates the Elder Brain.
Sorry, dog, that ain't happening. I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get a hold of the crown.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Yeah, I agree with the Wizard of Waterdeep journal update. I agree with Karlach. That's just a bad idea. This crown needs to be destroyed, not given to another maniac, right? Because then we just have Baldur's Gate 4 where we're trying to chase down Raphael. The idea of you ruling all 9 hells doesn't fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Karsus couldn't? It's a good question, right? Do a little apologetics here. To ask the question, put the ball back in his court.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited. Ever watching for more than 1,000 years for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
We're going to have to end up killing him. I know that's fairly obvious at this point, but he's not going to want to go quietly on this one. It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side.
Yeah, there's
If you
definitely
take
risk.
the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Karsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
No, not at all. And this is the game telling us, like, hey, there is no backing out of that deal. It's a deal with the devil. You will be fulfilled, right? So I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. Yep.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
I mean, I don't think we're against sacrificing ourselves to free the world, right? No deal. Peace.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
And I find that so fascinating. Did he just, like, kick us out? He kind of did, didn't he? Wow, that is very fascinating. All right, deal with it.
You are.
Oh, my goodness.
I
Emperor,
thought I'd lost you.
go away.
Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Yes, thank God. I don't think I have to consider this. Do I tell the Emperor? If I do, maybe we garner some trust, right? But if I don't, he doesn't really know what a potential opposite plan can be here. Can't stop us. And he can read my thoughts. He knows I'm going to be telling a lie, I think. So I'll just tell him the truth.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
He offered me a deal.
How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
He offered me the means to free Orpheus in exchange for the crown on top of the brain.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I don't see how that's any of your business. Damn. No, I turned him down.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached.
Probably.
I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. He's definitely put a bug in my ear to be like, do I actually trust the Emperor? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. I mean, I trust him more than Raphael, sure, but do I really trust him? I'm gonna have to really consider that. Let's go tell her about her,
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Who are you?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Yes.
Boy! You must have slipped by me earlier.
Can't even see her through
Raphael's
my
very
shoulder.
disappointed you turned him down.
He better get used to disappointment. I'm not making any deal with him.
You won't come out of this alive without him. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
You know what? I don't deny that. I don't deny that. But the deal that he's asking me to make is, I think, a step too far. If he were like, what would be the extent that this is like the line that I would be willing to cross, but nothing further? I honestly think it would be like if he was like, okay, after this, you're gonna serve me in the Nine Hells. I'd be like, okay, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Let's destroy the crown. Let's save everybody. Yada yada yada. And then my guy is just relegated to serving you. Sure, that's a sacrifice. But anything more than that, I think is a step too far. What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You.
Don't make
I'm
me kill you.
talking to you openly, mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die.
But it won't win.
Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Maybe I rejected him too hastily. Or then why make demands of me instead of just helping? That's a good point.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Counterpoint. It's his nature. I'm not going to do that. I'll stomp the brain without his help.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight.
Probably not.
I'd reconsider if I were you.
I mean, probably not. But do I care about survival?
A drow or a drink, sweetie. There is no thirst I cannot quench.
All right, she doesn't have anything about like, oh, by the way, one of your clients is dead. Turned into a mind flayer. I have to really consider a lot of this. Like I don't think we would. By the way, how close are we to leveling? Just figured I'd look. We're almost level 10. I don't see. I don't see how we would go about doing anything with Raphael with this. It just doesn't really work for us because that's just a bad idea. But at the same time, it's like how much of our care goes into, hey, we need our guy to live in the end of this story. I don't know. I think the more that I've played this game, I need to get out of the street. Oh my goodness, it's so loud out there. The more that I play this game, the more I realize, and the more I'm accepting that my character may be sacrificed in the end. And that's a funny realization to come to, considering we were talking about like Gale sacrificing himself and how my character just wouldn't stop anybody from sacrificing themselves if that's what they want to do, right? Like we'll try to convince them otherwise, but if they decide that's what they want to do, then that's what they're going to do. And it's funny to come full circle and be like, I think this is exactly what my character's going to end up doing. We'll see. Free Orpheus. Yeah, we've done that. Kathinki Warrior. Raphael informed us that he has the means to free Orpheus. He offered it to us in exchange for a diabolical pack. And the Wizard of Waterdeep. I spoke with the devil Raphael. He told me that he seeks the legendary Netherese artifact, the Crown of Karsus. Could this be the crown worn by the Elder Brain? Well, yeah. Gale wants to learn more about the Netherese crown controlling the Elder Brain, right? So we need to go to Sorceress Sundries as well. Cool. That's definitely something that we don't have here, so we're going to need to venture a bit deeper, I think.